Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Heroes of the Storm. Today it is time to hit that ready button again and try and rank up some in Hero League. I have no idea what hero I'm gonna be playing yet, but we'll see. I'm just gonna pick whatever my team needs. Alright, so here we are in draft mode. That looks like the very first guy in our team is actually AFK. Oh no, he actually locked in stitches just the very last second right now. I was getting a little bit worried. But I'm the very last to pick for my team, and it turns out that, you know, I'm just gonna pick whatever is necessary at this point. I could play healer, tank, DPS, whatever. Like, it doesn't really matter all too much to me. Right now, everything is still up to grabs. Lately, I've been noticing that a lot of people are either, like, playing double healer, like double support, or, like, double tank. So Muradin, it would be a pretty good choice right now as well, for example, for me. Even though that's also a warrior, and he's quite tanky, I wouldn't mind playing him so much. I've been playing him quite a lot recently, but let's see what happens. This is looking quite powerful so far. Look like we have a Thrall, and we got a... Well, he wants to play Vala, but Vala is already taken by the other team. So we do have the Nazeebo and the Thrall right there. Gonna have to see what Wolverine wants to play. Let's actually just point it out right there. Wolverine. What character will you play? I can play damage or heal. Okay, here we go. What is he gonna choose? I don't really mind what I should be playing here. I'm just curious what he wants to play so I can supplement for it. Well, if you could actually pick one, that'd be great. Oh, I hope he's not AFK. I hope he's not AFK. I can go Brightwing. Brightwing would be a pretty solid choice right here. Especially on like the Haunted Mines, because I can go back quite quickly. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go with Brightwing right here. Brightwing recently also got a couple of nerfs, as most of you will probably be aware. He is a lot less powerful. I think it's a he or a she. I'm not completely sure. But Brightwing is definitely a whole lot like less powerful than it used to be. Obviously, it's very, very, very strong character still. But looks like we got two solid teams, and let's see what happens. Alright, so here we are. I'm gonna be playing the Brightwing in this match. Now, Brightwing, for anyone wondering, is going to be the healer for the most part. I am gonna go with Arcane Precision here. Another good option would be Bribe, obviously, but Arcane Precision is sort of gonna be the more standard on this one, I would say. I could bribe these two minions, but most of the time they're gonna be pretty easy to take anyway, and those are kind of a little bit too risky to bribe. So I'd rather get the increased little bit of damage right there, also to clear up those minions in the mines a little bit faster. Let's go for top. Just to make sure that we start pushing the towers a little bit, because our Golem is gonna be spawning in the top. I hope Nazeebo will be fine, but I'll TP over if it turns out he isn't. So for anyone wondering really quickly about my ability, so I got a Q, which is basically like a, you know, like a bolt that I can throw forward, and it shoots forward and it does a bunch of damage, and it's very, very powerful. But you know, it's nothing amazing. Like, it's not as powerful as like a chain lightning or anything like that. It's pretty good at clearing out camps though. Like, it's pretty powerful, but it's nothing too amazing. Then we got W, which is a polymorph. And polymorph basically means that they're gonna be turned into something that isn't what they were before. That's basically the idea about it. So I can go ahead and use that on any enemy heroes that are in range, and they will turn into these little tiny sheep things, or like frogs or whatever, and go from there. Then I have an E ability that does a little bit of extra armor. But on top of that, it's mainly used for the speed buff. So basically I can give the E to like an ally of mine, and they will start to get a little bit extra speed to get out of trouble and maneuver in better positions. Now my heroic ability, or not my heroic ability rather, but my nice. Oh, nice. Good job. That's actually very powerful. My heroic, not my heroic, my trait, there we go, that's what I was trying to say. My trait basically allows me to get some extra healing done against everything around me. So basically what happens is that every couple of seconds, you can see this little timer right here, every 5 seconds apparently, I will do a little bit of AoE healing around everyone. And everyone that is in this little circle around me is gonna benefit from it quite heavily. Meanwhile, by the way, in the bottom lane, there's not that much going on right now. We are gonna have to go into the mines very soon. But this healing thing does actually allow me to be one of the most competent healers in the game, together with Uther, and they have an Uther right there walking around. But, you know, it's one of these things, you don't really realize that I'm a healer, but I'm actually a pretty significant healer. It actually makes a pretty big difference. There's sadly no polymorph right there, but we're gonna go into the mines right now. And let's see if we can trap him. Are we gonna trap him? No? Okay, never mind. Never mind then. If they're not coming down, we're not gonna bother. Okay, no, they actually aren't coming down at all. They're just going for the mid lane right here. Alright, so I don't have a mount, by the way, as you may have already noticed. I do not have a mount, but what I do have is a teleport. So I can basically go back and teleport to whatever ally I want to. So that means that I can be very, very useful. Next one we're gonna go for here is Protective Shield, as we aren't really having a lack of damage. We got basically like 3 damage dealers. But we do have a pretty significant amount of healing that we will need. So I'm gonna go for the Protective Shield just because I need that extra little bit of healing. Teleporting back in right now, just getting some extra mana back. And this is huge. Like right now I'm back at full mana. And this is obviously going to be great. Now, gonna be a little bit of a battle going on here. Ooh, gonna have to try and actually give myself a shield. Pretty low in health here, but I should be alright technically, I hope. No! Oh god, I am alone. This is not me the way I walk. Okay, actually this worked out fine. Actually this worked out just fine. Oh, come on now. Oh! Oh no, I was saving my polymorph there to actually try and polymorph in the last second, but I got stunned by Uther. I was trying to be smart right there and not use my polymorph too quickly, but alright, it's fine. We did win we did end up winning that fight right there. So it's all fine and dandy. I got a little bit over greedy. Gonna have to wait 2 more seconds, and then I'll teleport, well, I'll just teleport down. They're likely gonna be here as well, so, and they're gonna need some healing. That's unfortunate though. I didn't actually imagine that Uther would stun me right there. Pretty interesting, because generally speaking you won't see the stun on Uther, right? Or like on the Brightwing, because Brightwing is not gonna run away anyway. But he probably anticipated my little move, so right, yeah, well played right there by them. I am gonna go to the bottom lane right now. Don't have enough to actually teleport back. They did nerf that teleport thing right there. I believe it's like, right now 45 seconds, opposed to like, I believe it was... I think it was 30 seconds, now it's 45 seconds or something like that. But yeah. I'm gonna need some help though. I'm gonna need some help here in the bottom lane, because I'm not gonna be able to do very much right here. Someone, bot please. We need to defend. Alright, here we go. Looks like they are coming to the top lane right now. Nazeebo needs to be very careful. Okay. Next one I'm gonna go for right here is going to be Regenerative Rains. And what Regenerative Rains does is basically every single time I auto attack, so right here, every single time I auto attack, there will this be the trigger of my basic, or of my trait, which means that there's gonna be more healing, which obviously is a good thing. Alright. I'm gonna go to the top right now. I'm gonna be more useful there. I don't do enough damage to really justify the fact that I'm over here. That I'm in the bottom lane. Okay. Just gonna try and heal up here. Just trying to auto attack. Like, as long as I auto attack, I will obviously be healing up. And that's adding on over time. That's adding on very quickly. So I basically am trying to be at the place where there's most of the opponent, or most of my allies, and go from there. Obviously, if Illidan decides to jump, I will polymorph him instantly. So he's aware of this fact as well. There we go. Insta polymorph. And he's going down. That was a silly move right there by Mr. Illidan. Sorry for the body block, but I did give you a bit of a speed buff. Alright, alright. Are we gonna stay, guys? Really? Oh, I do want to kind of get the fort, right? The fort would be nice. There we go. Okay, we need to make sure I don't get stunned. Do not get stunned right now. I did get stunned right there, but should be alright here. And they're actually overextending here. They're actually overextending here pretty hard. They should not be here. They can go down very rapidly here. We're about to hit level 10. Oh man, if we had level 10 slightly earlier, we would have been in a great position. I am gonna go here with Emerald Wind, just to give me that extra little bit of damage boost. Not so much with Blink Heal, I don't think we need that. Oh guys, watch out, watch out. Oh god, this is risky. I needed to go back right there and get more mana. Okay, they push him out. A little bit too greedy by us, but ended up fine. Ended up just fine. Alright, mine should probably be opening soon. I didn't really get a timer on the clock right there, so maybe it is already gonna open up in like... I don't know. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take, but I'm just gonna sit in this lane for the time being. Get myself some extra XP. Gotta be careful, obviously, because they are all running around here. But we are gonna be a level up. Like, this is good. This is the way we want it to. Oh no, I'm gonna have to back off here. Alright. Looks like we are going to the bottom lane. Now this map is quite small, by the way, and the fact that that is the case obviously does allow me to be in the battle more often, which is nice. Come here. Oh, so close. Okay, looks like we have a bit of a fight going on here. I don't know if I like this. Let's not, guys. Let's just not. Did give him a bit of a speed buff right there, but I'm afraid it's gonna be too late, maybe? Oh god, I'm actually gonna end up going down here. That was not a smart fight. We were fighting right there on top of the actual towers, and that was really, like, unnecessary. I don't really know why we were pushing there. I think we got a little bit over eager, and right now we're actually gonna lose that advantage, I think. We're a half level ahead at this point, but they're obviously gonna get a lot more in the mines here. This is kind of scary here. This is kind of scary. I will be able to teleport straight into the mines, so... Oh my god, watch out, guys. Really... Alright, get him. Get him, Tiger. Oh my god, I do not like this. I do not like the way this is headed. Oh my god. Guys, this is a really, really bad fight. Like, we need to get out of here. Don't stay. Oh my god. That was really silly. We need to regroup, please. Oh my god. Don't do this. Don't do this, Thrall. Please. Wolverine, you were overextending, man. Please don't start complaining now. I was overextending right there as well. That was really unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. We are losing everything here. We had a huge advantage. Well, to be completely frank, Rainer, you were the one that was actually in the mine soloing together with Nazeebo. Don't really know why you're the one complaining here, but alright. This is gonna cost us hard. They're gonna get a talent up, they're gonna get a massive golem right now, and we are gonna go down here. If we aren't careful, we're gonna need to defend really, really well. That's a big loss. That's a big loss right there. That's a really, really, like, really painful, actually. Sadly, we were fighting right there on the towers. That's where the real mistake happened, though. It wasn't so much in the mines. It wasn't so much in the mines. Like, the mines wasn't the main issue. It was mainly the fact that we were fighting right here for no apparent reason whatsoever. We did not need to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna go with Sprint right here. Sprint will allow me to be more maneuverable, and obviously, with Emerald Wind, you can actually use it aggressively as well. So, like, sprint forward, use the Emerald Wind, and push them all towards us. But this is where the game is gonna be decided, really. We may have given away the advantage we had going for us. Oh god. Yeah. I mean, that happened. Oh man, you can see how quickly this game is turned around though. We were at a solid advantage right there. Ooh, sadly Raynor is not very happy with it. The blame train has arrived. Choo choo. But yeah, sadly that was actually a pretty bad move right there by us. I feel like I've been playing it decently well. Did end up going down once at the beginning of the game, if you guys remember correctly, because I was overextending a little bit with my W. I should have just pulled my Martialadin at that point. But, you know. Oh, we're gonna have to try our best here. Just try and kill it, guys. I think we can still hold this one, maybe barely. Well, maybe not. Oh my god, this is gonna be like an 11-minute victory for them. Oh god. Stitches, you're running a little bit too far forward. Oh god. Meanwhile, the golem is just going to town. That's the main problem right now. Like, they don't actually need to hit us. They don't actually need to fight us. Hopefully, we'll be able to stop this. Come on now, please. We're actually gonna lose it right here. Wow, that is so bad. That is so unfortunate. After that big advantage we had. We're gonna start reporting people? What the hell is that? Oh my god. Raynor, you actually get less damage done than a Stitches. I mean, you know, you may wanna double check that, but whatever. It's okay, it's okay. Obviously, sometimes you have losses like this, and it's good to actually learn for that. Obviously, sometimes, you know, sometimes it just happens. Sometimes the things just don't really go the way they are supposed to go, and you get losses like this. Pretty good to keep in mind, though, is even when you're a level and a talent ahead, I believe we were level 13 against level 12, do not start overextending. Like, when you start overextending hard on the towers right there, the towers actually start dealing the damage, and then Stitches almost get thrown over the wall, and things just start steamrolling from there, you know? It's unnecessary. We should have just gone into the mines and learned from our mistakes. But anyways, next time around, I will try and hopefully prevent that mistake from happening and maybe indicate to the team that we need to retreat. We did get a little bit overeager simply because we were going so well. And you can see what happens when that when that mistake is made. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, make sure you hit that like button right below the video. And if you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, because you'll be the very first one to get a notification when I upload another video. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.